All right, Shari. They say if you turn your hobby into a money-making passion, yeah, you'll never work a day in your whole life.
Well, that's certainly true of Voyager Flight Simulation, based at Luton Airport. You've got the wonderful Paul and Howard, and this is exactly what they've done.
Yeah.
So here you can take advantage of their expertise and their passion for flying. And like I say, it's available for corporate events, for days out, birthday gifts, in fact, plane enthusiasts. Here's Paul showing us some runways and chatting to us about the various ones around the world. Howard is making us a cuppa. And look, they even had ginger nuts. And as we all know, I do like a biscuit.
Do you know what else they do? They do fear of flying courses as well, without you actually having to get into an aircraft.
They do.
Which is like music to my ears, because you know what I'm like. But actually, I feel so much better about flying after our experience.
So they've got a Boeing 737 and they also have a Robinson
R22, which is the helicopter you see right here.
This is us about to go into the Boeing. So as you can see, it's not just a cockpit. You've got the full fuselage front part of the plane, seats and overhead lockers included.
And the drinks trolley. Don't forget the drinks trolley.
Absolutely. So the cockpit is... It is an actual plane cockpit. It is as real as they come. And with the screens that's in front of you. So Paul talks you through it now. I'm not going to pretend that I know what I'm talking about. There was lots of buttons and flips and flaps and God knows what. But Paul talked me through it. And at the time, I remembered everything. Not.
Well, I think now if we were in a dire straight situation, Shari, that we would be able to fly a Boeing 737. There was lots of knobs and dials, but I think we could do it.
No, are we not? Are we forgetting? I crashed.
You did crash the aircraft.
I crashed into London.
You did crash into London.
It was so realistic.
It was so realistic.
The takeoff, like everything about it was really. I mean, look at me. Look, I'm driving a car there, but I'm not. Once I got my throttle with my thrusters on the go and we took off, it was amazing. We flew around London, took in the sights. I mean, okay, we might have crashed. That's just a small detail.
Yeah, you know.
But I got to flick all the knobs and switches, and it was. I went through the motions.
But it's great because Paul talked you through like every little bit as well, didn't he? Now, here's the interesting thing. I was sitting behind these guys on a stool and Paul did warn me.
You went a bit wibbly, didn't you?
I went a bit wibbly wobbly, I'm not going to lie, because it's so realistic that it felt like I was actually in an aircraft, like almost like I don't know, like the G-force and everything. It was incredible.
Motion.
Yeah.
The motion, you were struggling to stand.
I was, it was really funny.
Look, I'm flying, I'm going into the clouds.
Here's us at takeoff, and then Paul's telling us how we can speed up, slow down, we need to move the flaps about on the wings, we need to increase this, and turn this way, turn that. Absolutely fascinating.
Look, it's not very often I go really still and serious.
No.
I was doing this.
You took notes.
I was being very serious whilst I was doing this. I really enjoyed it. I cannot explain to you how enjoyable.
There's me, seasick. But Paul's like pointing out all the sights for us as well. It was really,
amazing.
really cool.
It was amazing.
So after Shari had a go and she actually crashed the plane, it was time for a cup of tea. And here's the world's worst air hostess. That's right, couldn't even shut the door properly. Never mind.
Then we went to the helicopter.
We did.
Here is Sam. She is flying around New York. Now, personally, I found the helicopter to be a little bit more motion sensitive than the plane,
because the screen like wraps around you, doesn't it?
Oh, it is very immersive. That's the
word.
It's
really immersive. That's a really good word.
Immersive.
It was like wrapping the entire way around you, and it was just brilliant. I had the best time.
I flew around Washington, went and visited Capitol Hill.
You did?
Yeah, no, it was amazing.
And then we were hungry.
Oh, as always.
Well, this is part of the experience with Voyager. They have the most incredible catering team who made us the best plane food we've ever eaten in our entire life. Look at it!
Can I just point out, BA, EasyJet, Wizz Air, Jet2, look at this.
Take notes, guys. Take notes, because
look at that.
You got nothing on these guys. Anyway, if you go onto Voyager's website at the moment and you put in the code Voyager25, you get 25% off. It's great for corporate days, it's great for team building exercises, and it's great for a birthday present. So, see you soon.